What makes a kid from Endicott, New York turn into
UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones!
Endicott, New York, a small village in Broome County known for its tight-knit community and supportive environment, proved a strong foundation for the Jones family's values and aspirations. Jon's father, Arthur Jones, was a pastor and instilled disciplined faith and a strong moral compass in his children, emphasizing the importance of hard work and integrity. Camille Jones, his mother, a dedicated nurse, provided support and encouragement, balancing the family's drive for excellence with compassion and care.
To have three great athletes in one family, I just think it's a testament that, you can do it just as well as any of your other siblings. You just got to find what you love.
Jones to the body, and it is all over! Jon Jones is the youngest champion in UFC history!
The Jones brothers, it's three guys that are very competitive, all three of us,
I say hard workers and loving, but really passionate at everything we do, we're just us.
All right, we got the battle right here, the Jones brothers. We're gonna see who has the most powerful vertical leap.
Both of Jon's brothers are Super Bowl champions. Arthur Jones with the Baltimore Ravens and Chandler Jones with the New England Patriots. And while they were winning Super Bowls, Jon was getting ready to become the greatest fighter of all time.
It's tough to tell. I mean, very strong grappler. He's got a hold of Jake O'Brien's neck here.
In the Ultimate Fighter finale, Jon Jones against Matt Hamill. Despite controlling the fight from the very beginning and on the verge of victory, Jones' use of banned strikes led to his first and only loss on his record to this day.
This is something I thought I could be like a great champion. I thought I could, do something that champions aren't doing and be something special in the future. And now I have a loss on my record. But a lot of the great fighters have losses on the record, so I keep that in mind, and you always come back stronger when you have a loss. So,
after the 12-6 elbow disqualification, Jon Jones goes on what can only be described as the greatest run in combat sports history. Brandon Vera, Vladimir Matsushenko, Ryan Bader, Mauricio Shogun Hua, Quentin Rampage Jackson, Lyoto Machida, Rashad Evans, Vitor Belfort, Chael Sonnen, Alexander Gustafsson, Glover Teixeira, and Daniel Cormier.
Jones is the youngest champion in UFC history! Right here, looking to finish this fight. He's trying to pry it off. And another big knee. He's got his head. Second. He's got a choke. Trying to choke him out. He made it. He hurt him. He stacked him with that elbow for Belfort. He's trying to get him in the mounted crucifix. He just needs to secure the right arm. Now he's going for a Cormier. Guinea wants to put him on his back. Chael's swarming on as Jones. Big knee. Looking to finish this fight early. All over him right here in the... There's a vicious knee and a vicious elbow. Gustafsson is hurt. In the final seconds of the round. Flying knee. Gustafsson is best in the world. And that comes from hard work. He has beaten Glover Teixeira up. The best on. Kick to the body. Caught. Down. And on top.
You see all the haters, all the crap he talks, it motivated me. I'm sorry that I'm being classless right now. I do not like DC, and this is why I'm being this way.
Man, come on. Come on.
I know, bro. Fuck, I'm so sorry.
Come on.
After victory over Daniel Cormier at UFC 214, Jones reclaimed his throne with a stunning knockout. However, this high point was short-lived, as it was soon revealed that Jones tested positive for Turinabol, a banned substance. The result was overturned at no contest, and Jones was stripped of his title. In March 2020, Jon Jones faced another setback when he was arrested for aggravated DWI and negligent use of a firearm in Albuquerque. This incident occurs during a tumultuous period already marred by his previous controversies and legal troubles. The arrest leads to widespread criticism and concern about his conduct outside of the Octagon.
Drag racing.
Actually, I do know that you're drag racing.
Both know that I did not speed. You and I both know that I freaking revved my engine at the red light and I never took off racing at all. Nor was the car next to me ever took off racing. I just simply revved my engine.
Both of you took off at a high rate of speed, sir.
No, I did not.
Only you kept going. He slowed down.
No, I did not.
Okay.
You are an absolute fucking liar.
Well, we can talk about it in court.
News 13 has obtained lapel camera video of the crash that stripped Jon Jones of his title.
I was going on the green light, going that way, and he was running the red light. I remember seeing him, and he kept going. He just hit me on my driver's side.
The fighter allegedly ran a red light while driving a rented Buick SUV last month at Wantabo and Southern. Police say the accident ignited a three-car collision. The woman you just saw was the pregnant victim. Vanessa Sonnenberg, she suffered a broken arm. Witnesses told police they saw Jones flee the scene, but after going back to the vehicle to grab a handful of cash. Police opened up his car. This is what they found.
Yeah, there's cash in here.
There's body water right here.
Now, Jones turned himself in one day later. He's now facing a felony charge for hit and run.
Breaking news just into Fox Sports 1. The UFC has stripped Jon Jones of his light heavyweight title and suspended him indefinitely.
I let a lot of fans down, a lot of kids around the world down. I've changed, and I'm a better person. I stand here 5 months sober, feeling amazing. Thank you.
Jon Jones' fight against Ovince St. Preux at UFC 197 marked his return to the Octagon after a turbulent period. Originally slated to fight Daniel Cormier, Jones ends up fighting OSP for the interim title. The rivalry between Cormier begins primarily due to the contrasting personalities and an infamous brawl at a promotional event in 2014.
He sunk it in.
I just think we both acted really immaturely up there. You know, I think things just escalated way too fast.
I'm not afraid of Jon Jones in any way, shape, or form. So he's not going to come in there and try and bully me. That's not going to happen. So, yeah, I pushed his ass. Get out of my face. F Jon. Can you hear that, Jon?
You got your ass whooped today, buddy.
No, I didn't. You're a pussy.
Oh, yeah, you did it. I had you on
You're
your back.
such a little
Oh, my
God.
I had you on your back. You suck, bro.
You're such a little
felt so weak. I'm glad to know that.
You're tiny. I'm like, this dude sucks.
Everybody say you're so strong. You're weak.
Okay.
You're a little fat.
You're a Jon.
Oh my God, you're so weak.
First off, you hit like a if you even hit me.
Yeah. I hit like a but I didn't hit you. You didn't.
You didn't, because I didn't even feel it.
Oh, man.
I felt Melky's punch more than yours, you little fucking punk.
Oh, yeah, you're so mad. I can hear it in your voice.
Okay, Jon. I can't wait to beat shit out of you.
Yeah, just like you did today. You're on your butt.
If you really count today as a fight, you're fucking ignorant. You fucking junior college dropout.
Oh, so
you junior college dropout.
Yeah, that's why I have $10 million in the bank.
You junior college dropout. You're still an idiot.
I'm a junior college I'm a junior college dropout.
You're still an idiot. You're still an idiot.
I'm a junior college
dropout.
You're
still an idiot.
I'm a junior
You're still an idiot. You're still. I don't care how much money you got. You are still a fucking idiot.
Yes, I'm sitting on 10 mil, baby. What you sitting on?
You're an idiot.
Shut up.
You're an idiot.
Shut up.
You're an idiot. Yeah, it's money, huh? You're an idiot. No, you didn't.
I whooped
That's
your
how,
ass.
That goes to show your level of education that you count that as a fight.
I whooped your
Well, I'm glad
ass.
you won this one because you're not winning the next time I get my hands on you.
I whooped your ass just now.
Okay.
I whooped your ass.
Okay, little boy.
You were on your butt.
Okay, little boy.
You were on your butt.
Okay, little boy. You're a punk.
Junior college dropout.
That's what you are.
I got more money than you and your whole family.
Doesn't matter. That's what you are. It doesn't change the fact that, guess what? When this is all said and done, you'll go back to being broke and being a loser as you are.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you're going to do.
Sure.
That's in your nature.
Sure.
That's who you are.
Sure.
That's what you're going to do. Trust me.
Hey, if you need help paying for college bills, let me know.
Oh, I don't need help. That's the thing. I'm smart. I went to college. I'm smart. So every month, the money I get, I save.
I'm smart. Oh my God.
The money I get, I save. Yours is gonna all get used up because you're an idiot.
I save. My house is paid off for.
Yeah, you're sure. You're an idiot, John. John, you are an idiot, John.
I don't need to commentate in my part time. I'm doing good.
Hey, I commentate because I like to, and I want a future. What are you gonna do, Jon Jones, after you're done fighting?
I'm stacked up so good I can retire right now.
Yeah, sure, John. Whatever. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got it now because I'm taking everything on September 27th.
Oh, shut up, fat
I'm taking everything September 27th.
Oh my goodness. Hey, are you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. You are just the fakest person. I actually admire that you can actually be this fake, and like when the TV comes on, how you can just change. It's like you're a chameleon.
Hey, listen,
it's awesome.
I'm a professional.
It is unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
The fact that you're a hasn't changed.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how fake you can really be. Like, you are just such a f***ing My God. It is amazing. It is amazing. But you know what? Hats off to you. You got a great PR person. Because they do a great job with training you, because you are just terrible. You're the f***ing scum of the earth. You are a terrible human being, but you can sure turn it on, huh?
Thank you.
God, you f***ing suck. I wish they would let me next door so I can spit in your f***ing face.
You know I would absolutely kill you if you ever did something like that,
You
right?
could never kill me.
Oh, I bet you I could.
Then you should try, John. You really should try, John.
No, I would literally kill you if you spit in my face.
Yeah, let's try that, John.
Literally kill you.
Let's try that, John.
I'm not saying I would fight you. I said I would kill you if
John,
you did some stupid shit like that.
So, John, do you think I'm just gonna sit there and let you kill me, John? I mean, really?
Coming from a guy who's 5'10".
Oh, it doesn't matter how tall I am. It does not matter how tall I am. But you're such a...
How much you weigh right now, fat?
Enough. How about you?
I'm about 220, 223.
Good.
Feeling strong. Man, Daniel, you're weak as today.
Okay. John, I swear to God, I swear to God, I don't want to insult you. I don't want to fight and be petty. But John, if you really are really basing anything off of what happened today on that floor, you are an idiot.
Yeah, well, how come you ended up being on the floor and on your back?
Because they had all the security guards grabbing me.
Oh,
you're the worst, dude. Like, seriously.
Cormier's in big trouble. And Jon is all over him.
Here comes Johnny Bones with the ground and pound. Cormier.
That could be it.
Trying to survive.
That's it. He's out. He's out.
Jon Jones has done it.
Now tonight, they're ruling for Jon Jones' second failed test. He will receive a 15-month suspension retroactive to his failed test.
I went and won another title. You know, people get excited about the prospect of us fighting again, but I've got to fight with Brock Lesnar. Why would I look back? Why would I look back to Jones now when I've got to fight?
I miss the UFC tremendously. I missed everything about it. I missed the weight cut. I missed the pre-fight nerves, the fans, both negative and positive, the adrenaline, just this fight feel. You know, it's a great feeling. But you know, life isn't always going to flow. You know, you got to be able to improvise in life. You got to be able to keep moving forward. And for me as a fighter, you know, I just look at it as a battlefield. You know, the battlefields are constantly changing. The weather conditions are constantly changing, and you got to be able to stay focused and fight through it all. And so I'm actually grateful for a little bit of a test before the test.
Following his return, Jones fought Gustafsson at UFC 232 in a rematch of their epic 2013 fight, winning decisively by third-round TKO to regain the light heavyweight title.
The goal is to finish this fight, and that's what I will do. I will finish this fight.
This fight, I'm not going to give him the respect I gave him the first time. I'll push him. I will push him, and I will show the world you can beat the man that's never been beaten before.
I got a question for you, Alex.
I'm here.
If my excuse was that I didn't train hard enough, what's your excuse for losing?
That's where you're wrong. I didn't lose, John. We all know that. I didn't lose.
All right.
and I can show the world he's beatable. He bleeds like everyone else. And I'm going to show it at 29. I promise you.
Did you beat DC as well?
But I will beat you. I will beat you. Wait.
No, I mean, we had a close fight. Do you consider that you get ripped off in the DC fight as well?
It was a split decision. I lost. But I will beat you, John.
But you did beat me, but you lost to DC.
Whatever it is. Yeah, I did. But I beat you.
What about Anthony Johnson? Did you beat him?
No, but I still beat you, John.
What about
it's all about our fight.
What about Phil Davis? Did you beat him too?
No, I beat you.
I'm just trying to give you a psychological evaluation.
That's the only thing that counts. Nothing else, John.
Just making sure.
It's just the past.
I feel it in my sparring already that my hands have completely changed, my defensively and offensively.
Are you sure?
No, I think so.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. There you go, a little personality. Keep going.
Say it again. Say it with a pictogram. Instead of just saying Jon Jones's balls is way bigger than mine, and that's why he beat me. This guy has found a way to justify why he lost. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
We'll see on Saturday. We'll see on Saturday.
It's hilarious. The craziest thing is that the
we
people...
have a fight coming up now on Saturday.
Oh,
you still have that picogram in your body.
Yes, I sure did. And that's why I beat you. That picogram?
What?
You know, it doesn't matter if it's on Rocket Fuel or whatever. I'm going to beat him anyway on Saturday night.
You say the same shit every interview. I'm in the best shape of my life.
You're not, John.
I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm ready. I'm in the best shape of my life. You say the same dry ass shit every fight.
And you're not,
Shut
John.
the fuck up.
And you are not.
You said the same shit before you got knocked out in front of your whole country. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Trouble here.
Gustafson's in trouble. That's
Jon
it.
Jones has regained the throne.
Like I said, we take the name and the face away from it and just run through that body.
On the hands, he's letting Jon Jones control his hands, which is the problem.
There it is.
Oh! Violent takedown from Jones.
Jones defends his title against Anthony Smith at UFC 235 and goes on to face Thiago Santos at UFC 239.
Given the circumstances.
He might be wobbling because of the knee.
Big knee from Jones.
People think I do bad against tall people, so I'm excited for this challenge. He's undefeated. So yeah, this guy tickles my pickle. And you knocked out Chris Weidman. He's been knocked out so many times. Good job.
When was the last time you knocked anyone out, ever?
Bro, we saw your highlight reel. It was straight left. Straight left. Straight left.
Hey,
left uppercut.
Home runs work, baby.
Yeah, they do. They do. At a certain level, they do.
Yeah, this level.
More athletic, just more hungry, more to prove, more on the line. This shit means so much to me. This is my life, dude. This isn't like just some... I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
His next title defense against Dominic Reyes at UFC 247. Another hotly debated decision. Jones retaining his title, but many feeling Reyes had pushed him to his limits.
UFC star Jon Jones arrested in Vegas. This happening less than 24 hours after one of his fights was actually inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. According to reports, Jones being charged with misdemeanor battery, domestic violence, injuring or tampering with a vehicle. Jones just this week saying he was aiming a return to UFC, but this time in the heavyweight division.
Following his arrest for domestic violence and injuring or tampering with a vehicle, Jones faced significant personal and professional turmoil.
I hate you. I hate you. You nerd. I hate you so much. What did I do? It's okay. What did I do? You. I the other police officers. I hate you. I hate you.
And dude, I'm from Albuquerque, and I live a pretty simple lifestyle, you know, shooting guns, hanging out with my dogs, you know, taking care of my family. It's just like, I'm just a low-key guy.
Determined to reinvent himself and add to his legacy, Jones announced a move to heavyweight, embarking on a rigorous training regimen to prepare for the increased physical demands of the division. His return to the cage was highly anticipated, fans eager to see if he could replicate his light heavyweight dominance in the heavyweight ranks. The stage was set for Jones to make his mark in a new weight class, aiming to solidify his status as the greatest fighter in the history of the sport.
Will the strength hold up? Can the cardio go 5 rounds? I mean, you've been the one preparing, and do you know the answers to all those questions, or do you not know how it is once you get in the actual octagon?
I believe I know the answers to these questions. I feel awesome. I feel awesome. I feel like I move really well. I have great pride in my endurance. I do a lot of endurance training, whether I'm on the row machine or in the pool or on the bike or sparring or heavy mitts, jiu-jitsu, jogging. I work really hard. I feel great. Honestly, I feel like a stronger version of myself.
When you're the best in the world, greatness isn't just expected. It's something one demands of themselves. But only the true greats can deliver on that promise each and every time out. An 18-fight unbeaten streak spanning over a decade. Longest in UFC history. 20 wins, most in light heavyweight history. 14 title wins, again, the most ever.
Jon Jones, it's my time now. Someone gonna fall, and it's gonna be him. I'm going out there to dominate. I believe I'm going to make this fight look surprisingly easy. I'll be the heavyweight champion of the world.
Say stop, you stop. If you want to touch... No.
UFC title fight time.
I got goosebumps. Undisputed UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Cyril Gane.
John's got the clinch, and he's got him down immediately.
He's attacking the hips to try to flatten him out. Now you see Jones trying to get a hook in. Gane's got to try to circle his back towards the right.
He's making him carry his weight.
Yes, that's important. Jones is just making him carry him.
And he's putting pressure. Thought it was going to be a mismatch, and you thought you were going to run right through him. You did exactly that. Was it at all surprising to you? Is that how you envisioned it?
I had the strong conviction that if I were to get him down to the ground, the fight would be in my area. I've been wrestling since I was 12 years old. I feel stronger, more comfortable, especially on the ground than ever. One thing I know about the UFC is we give the fans what they want to see. Stipe Miocic, I hope you're training, my guy. You're the greatest heavyweight of all time, and that's what I want. I want you real bad.
Jon Jones, the highly anticipated fight with Stipe Miocic, originally set to be a marquee heavyweight clash, was postponed due to a combination of scheduling conflicts and injuries. The former UFC heavyweight champion and widely regarded as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time faced delays in his preparation due to recovery from injuries and other personal commitments. At this time, it seems the fight is likely to occur at UFC 309 and at the latest UFC 310.
It was a good fight, and just got a good choke and got him out. Couldn't get out of it, and that is what it is.
Did you really want to be in there, or were you happy being a spectator here, knowing that you were going to get
it's always fun being a spectator because you're not getting punched in the face or anything. You know what I mean? But I wanted that fight, but unfortunately I didn't get it, and now I have to wait till July.
What did you think was going to happen coming in here?
I thought it was a good decision. Just because I didn't know how Jon was. It took 3 years off, but hey, listen, hats off to him.
Did you learn anything in that quick of a fight?
You see some things. I'll keep it to myself, but I definitely see some things.
When you look at the way that Jon, what did you think of the way Jon put on the weight? How did he look physically to you at heavyweight?
He's big. He's a big boy. He's 6'4", 247 or something like that. I'm bigger than that, so it's okay.
What do you think? What did you make of Cyril Gane's performance?
Maybe his nerves got to him. Who knows? I don't know. He's a tough guy. He'll be back. There's no question. That guy he's a bruiser.
When you see the way Jon looks at heavyweight, what is going to be the biggest challenge that you bring to the table to give to him?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of things. I think this something he's never seen before. I know it's cliche and everyone says it, but honestly, that's the truth.
You've done a lot of different things in this sport, man. I don't think anything really feels. You're down in Brazil, beating Fabricio Verdum for the title. You fought Daniel Cormier, trilogy. You've done it all. Getting a chance to fight Jon Jones, the greatest of all time.
Take him out. Yep. That's what's gonna happen.
Does it feel like that would be the last one for you? I feel like that's the one. Like you go in, you win that, you just drop everything and walk out, right?
We'll see what happens. But listen, one fight at a time. But 100%. She's gonna go my way.
When does training camp start?
It's always started.
Jon Jones has never lost. He's never lost a fight. And like I say, the most amazing thing about Jon Jones, you can say whatever you want about him, his lifestyle outside the octagon, it's not like this guy was, checking, had the greatest nutritionists and was, it's quite the opposite of what happened with Jon Jones outside the octagon, and he's never lost a fight. It's just a whole nother level. That's why I think this is the problem with the conversation that we're having here and why people aren't giving Jon Jones the respect for pound. This fucking guy destroyed the best heavyweight in the division. Easily made it look like nothing. Jon Jones is the pound for pound best fighter in the world and the greatest fighter fucking ever. Period. End of story.
Well, I don't disagree with that, but he hasn't fought in a long time. But in Stipe or in a longer time,
he got hurt.
I get it. I'm not criticizing.
He was trying to fight.
I'm just saying,
well, it's not like he's just fucking sitting around and doesn't want to fight. The guy came to fight. It's the first injury he's ever had. And listen to me. I'm not defending Jon Jones. You know what I mean? Jon Jones has been one of my biggest fucking headaches in the entire time that I've been in this company, right? And, the guy hasn't been the model, fighter in the company. No matter what you think of Jon Jones, he's the fucking best ever, and he's the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. And he's the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world.
Yeah. Well, except that he hasn't fought in the last year, so he's not.
Because he got hurt. He got injured.
But if you don't...
If you were coming into a fight and you fucking got hurt, that means you're not the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world anymore? How does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense.
When he fights,
right? If he was sitting out and fucking getting arrested and running around or whatever, and you're like, well, Jon Jones is inactive, I'd say, maybe you're right. But as an educated adult who knows the fight business, you cannot deny that while Jon Jones is active, he is the greatest fighter in the world.
Did I not say that?
Yes. I don't know what you're arguing about here. I don't even know how we're in this conversation. Where are the helicopters when you need them?
Are you a good guy trying to be bad, or are you a bad guy trying to be good?
That's a good question. I think I am a bad guy that's trying to be good. Just because religiously we're all sinners. We're all sinners. We're born into sin. It's our nature to sin. And it's a decision to try to do the right thing. It's a decision to do the right thing when no one's looking, right? And so I think all of us as humans, none of us are shit, and it's our choice to try to be more than. And so I had to say I lean closer to being an imperfect human that's trying to do the right things and be good.
Well, if you're still here, it means you watched the whole video, so thank you for that, and thank you to anyone who just subscribed recently. We really do appreciate it. If you like Jon Jones, if you like the UFC, If you liked watching this video, if you would like to do us a favor, please like, comment, subscribe. We'll gain you entry to win those UFC cards. So we'll do that. It's the cards that are right over here or over there, right there.
Some of these guys are so afraid, and others, you know.
Some of the athletes?
Some of these guys are just shaking. You can
They're all terrified. They're just not admitting it.
This guy's all over the place. He doesn't know if he wants to look good for the cameras. He don't know if he wants to.
Oh yeah, look at
shadow boxing for the camera. Dude.
Oh, yeah. You got that camera too. Got camera 1, camera 2. There's a photographer over there. Let me go over here.
I lifted up, brought my hand down, and I threw the elbow. Boom. I know what a human skull feels like the back of my hand, because I've elbowed so many people in the face and no one's getting it. Elbows stop the fight. When people get elbowed in the face and they haven't seen their own blood before, half the battle's won already right there. For you guys who are fighting kickboxers that may be a little bit better at kickboxing, you get this guy on the ground, open him up. You'd be surprised how many fighters hasn't seen their own blood. You don't know if I'm going to shoot on you or if it's going to be a fake shot. You just don't know what you're getting into. And so you can say what you want, but I know.
Because you think you know.
And you think you know. You just said that. Yo, you're weird, bro.
You don't think all my opponents watch me fight and say, oh, Rashad, he does this. Oh, Rashad is this. Oh, he does that.
I watch you all
When you're in it with
day.
me?
You're not gonna keep up with me, Rashad. I'm younger than you, and my technique is a lot cleaner. I take the sport a lot more serious.
Dude, how do you know how serious I take the sport?
I know I do.
How do you know?
I know because I love this game. Okay. I feel like I'm just getting started. That's the thing. And you're at the end.
Okay. Am I at the end?
Oh,
Why is that?
Because I said so. I feel like I know what I'm getting into with Quentin. I've been watching his 40-something fights every day. I mean, his DVD is in my laptop constantly, and while he's playing video games, I'm watching him. So hopefully I can show that I don't get hit a lot for a reason, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Quentin, how do you respond to that?
We know he's watching me. He's watching my training. He's watching everything. I'm fully confident in this fight. I don't care what he's watching. You know what I'm saying? He can keep watching, but on the 24th, he's gonna be watching the lights from on his back.
Now, Jon Jones, how do you respond to Quentin's accusations that there is a spy in his camp? And, you know, what he did was fake an injury, talk about this injury, and then all of a sudden he gets a call from Joe Silva asking if he has this injury. Your manager says, oh, I read about it on Twitter, but according to Quentin, there was nothing on Twitter about this. He believes there's a spy in his camp, and that spy talks directly to your camp.
I think it was a tactic of his to try to get in my head, which it worked. But you know what, Rampage? You did it way too soon. You should have did it fight week, because now it just shows more of your character and your paranoia. And you know, do what you got to do, Rampage. I think you're setting yourself up for failure. You said it at the press conference. I always have an excuse for why I lost. And after this fight, you can tell everybody you want to tell that I had a spy in your camp. And I hope that makes you feel better.